So what kind of effects, I know there's going to be some obvious ones, but what kind of effects has this had on your personal situation and your family?
Well, I mean, I am divorced now. I'd love to say that obviously the financial stress was the only cause, but there were other issues. I probably would have gotten divorced anyways, but on the same side, when you're struggling with money, it can make things worse. Would I have been able to save my marriage if I'd stayed in? I don't know. Probably not if I had to guess, but it certainly didn't help. I took a $34,000 pay cut, leaving my AGR position. I had to take a couple loans from my TSP. I managed to pay off one of them, but I wasn't able to pay off the other one. So that triggered a tax penalty on that. I mean, it's a lot harder when you don't have the job and the income that you had been planning on for a career.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, I can imagine. Well, I don't have to imagine. I
Yeah.
went through the ringer financially too myself in different
Yep.
ways. Well,
Yeah, no, I was in all honesty, out of a lot of the stories that I've heard, I had a blessingly soft landing because I'd had an emergency fund. I sold my house in Maine and moved down to Tennessee where the cost of living's a little cheaper and that Maine housing money stretched a little further. There's been some lean times. I can't quite have the same standard of living that I had, but all things considered, I'm okay. But doesn't make it right.